Hey there, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that is absolutely crucial for 2026, how to protect yourself when you're looking for free government phone service. Let's start by validating a very real truth right off the bat. Free government phone help is absolutely real, and it is a vital lifeline for millions of people. But precisely because it is such a crucial need, scammers are actively targeting the exact folks who are looking for this help. So if you or someone you know is trying to get connected, I want to calmly walk you through exactly how to stay safe. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our agenda for today's explainer. The reality of phone scams, red flags involving fees and phones, red flags for sites and documents, how to spot fake sites, and finally, the safe application path. Section 1. The reality of phone scams, target, and truth. Now, scammers know exactly who they're looking for. They prey on folks using benefit programs like EBT, SNAP, Medicaid, SSI, or housing assistance because they know these individuals legitimately need phone service. So if you're applying for a phone and you ever hear this exact phrase, "Pay me today and I'll get you approved for a free government phone," you need to stop right there. Walk away. Real help should feel clear. It should never feel rushed, it shouldn't be a secret, and it should absolutely never involve someone demanding cash today for a government benefit tomorrow. You know, scammers love to promise things like, "No eligibility check needed." Sounds great, right? But actually, the real Lifeline process usually starts with checking your eligibility based on your income or your participation in one of those government assistance programs we just mentioned. In most cases, your eligibility is checked through an official system called the National Verifier or through an approved provider's formal application process. There are rules, and real providers follow them. Section 2. Red flags, fees, and phones. Spotting the trap. All right, let's talk about the first massive warning sign you might encounter, and it involves money. Be incredibly careful if someone asks you to pay a fee just to approve your application. Remember, paying someone does not make you eligible for Lifeline. Scammers use these very official-sounding buzzwords to trick you. They might ask for a processing fee, an approval fee, an activation fee, a document fee, or even a fast approval fee. If someone tells you to send money now or you'll lose your free phone, that is a huge red flag. And this brilliantly illustrates how sneaky they are. Scammers try to take your money without getting caught by using hard-to-trace methods. So if anyone asks you to pay those fake fees using gift cards, payment apps, wire transfers, cryptocurrency, or by clicking some unknown link, no way. That is 100% a scam. Legitimate government assistance programs are never going to ask you to go buy a gift card at the grocery store to process your application. Okay, here's another huge red flag: the promise of a guaranteed new premium device. You've probably seen social media posts loudly claiming, "Everyone gets a new iPhone." But I have to be honest with you, that is simply not how real Lifeline offers work. Some providers do offer smartphones, sure, but the exact device always depends on the provider, your zip code, your specific eligibility, what they have in stock, and current promotions. A free iPhone is never guaranteed by the government to every single applicant. Section 3. Red flags, sites and documents, protecting your data. When it comes to protecting your data, you really need to watch out for fake official branding. Scammers know that we tend to trust the government, so they build websites that look like they belong to the government. They use American flags, fake badges, official-looking seals, red, white, and blue colors, and made-up names like Federal Approval Center or Official Free Phone Office. But remember this: just because a website looks official doesn't mean it's an actual government agency. Now, what about your private documents? A massive warning sign is intense pressure to send your private documents through unsafe channels. If someone demands your ID, your benefits letter, your social security information, or your proof of address through a random text message, a social media inbox, WhatsApp, or an unknown upload link, please hit the pause button. Real application steps will always explain exactly what document is needed, why it's needed, and provide a secure, safe place for you to upload it. Section 4. How to spot fake sites. Your verification checklist. So, what does this all mean for you? How do you actually spot a fake website before you hand over your sensitive information? It's a great question, and to answer it, we have an 8-step safety checklist to run through. Let's walk through the first 4 steps. Number 1, check whether the website clearly says who owns it. Real providers are transparent about this. Number 2, look out for those fake government words we mentioned, like Federal Approval Center or Official Free Phone Office. Number 3, be very careful with websites overusing seals, flags, or badges to pretend they're government sites. And number 4, Check if the website actually takes the time to explain the eligibility rules clearly, rather than just promising you free things. Let's move to the second half and see how this builds your defense. Number 5, check if they are promising everyone a new iPhone or premium phone. If they are, be highly suspicious. Number 6, check if they're asking for documents through those unsafe channels we talked about like WhatsApp or random text messages. Number 7, always look for clear contact information on a real privacy policy written in realistic language. And finally, number 8, always compare the information you see with the official provider's website before you apply.
Section 5. Taking the safe application path. Next steps.
So, now that you know the traps, what are the next steps to applying safely? Finding trustworthy information is key here. For example, Apply Free Phone is a resource you might come across. It's really important to know that they are simply an informational resource. They are not a government agency, and they do not approve applications themselves. But they are a solid place where you can find helpful information. And you can actually read a scam safety checklist at applyfreephone.com/scam-alerts. Here is one last sneaky trick to watch out for. Scammers will often claim that every single person in your house can get a separate free phone without even checking the rules. But the reality is that Lifeline is usually one benefit per household. It's not one benefit for every individual living under the exact same roof. If someone makes this inflated promise to you, it's just another warning sign that they aren't playing by the rules. I want to leave you with this final, absolutely vital question. Before you apply, slow down. Are you absolutely sure you know who is asking for your information? Your personal documents matter. Your money matters. A real free government phone path is based on your true eligibility, provider availability, and safe, clear steps. Never share your money or your documents under pressure. Always check the source. Stay safe out there, and thank you so much for joining me for this explainer.